And this is not working, this spray. My Florida water spray, it's not spraying. Hi, Shannon. Welcome in, Shannon. Shannon, did you get a scratch off? Did you get a scratch off? Welcome in, Conscious Queen. Who else? I think I missed somebody. Hold on, let me go up. What's up, Goddess Tina B? Shaniqua. Hello, beautiful people, beautiful energies. Welcome in. Welcome. You could be anywhere in the world, but you decide to be here with me, and I appreciate you. Oh, you said you didn't. Oh, okay. I was just trying to spread you some abundance, girl. I was trying to spread the abundance, girl. $1 scratch off would have did it. $1 scratch off would have did it. But was you wearing green? We got one more day to wear green. Some type of green. Amazonite stone, t-shirt, panties, bra. Long as it's green. We got one more day. I said all week. Starting on Wednesday, which was the 1st. And then Sunday is the beginning of a new week. Now make it rain. Now spread it out. Make it rain. Now spread it out. Chicken noodle soup. Somebody from up top in here? Because the song just came. Somebody from up top, up north, in the building. Where we at? Jersey, Pennsylvania, D.C., Virginia, Richmond, Canada, Miami, Maine. I don't know why I said somebody from Miami. Somebody, like, what's up? I'm picking up on Florida and the north. What's going on, people? I'm picking up on the north. Florida. My name is Brooklyn. Yes, I'm from New York, but I was singing the chicken noodle soup. Where the soda? Or D.C. Washington, D.C. or Washington, Seattle. Whatever it is, I'm feeling it. I feel it up north. I want to be in Florida. You want to be in Florida. I'm picking up. Listen, I said Miami when I meant to say Maine. So is somebody from Florida on the line? Boom. Michelle. Listen, Michelle be letting you know she coming through because she be dropping the roses. She be dropping, let them cook. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Michelle? Baby, my team is in the building. And so since my team is in the building, we going to get this energy ready. Because everybody is present that need to be present. You feel me? VIP section. Y'all in the VIP section. You know what I'm saying? In the VIP section. Listen, if you're new here, my name is Brooklyn. Motivational energy reader. Yes, you heard it right. I don't tap into other people's energy. I'm tapping into your energy. I want to find out what's going on with you. Are your chakras balanced? Do I see some money coming in? Are you waiting for another half? You better not be waiting for another half because that's not what we do here. We wait on no one. We do us. We pour into us. We do self-love, self-care. And I want to see what energy you at. See if those seeds is going to be prospering. That's what I do here. Brooklyn. Passion with purpose. Come on and follow with me, baby. Follow with me. If you vibrate on a high energy rate, if you done the shadow work, if you know this a lonely walk, and if you been like doors closed, we don't open for business. If your door is closed, then you here. We here. I am you, you are me, and we are one. Hi. Go in the bio. Click YouTube. Subscribe. I feel the vibe. What's up, Tashira? Tashira dropping the, what is that, cotton candy? Or pom-poms. What is that? That puffy. Shakira popping heart puppies. Heart puppies. I love you, girl. And I mean it. With true intention. Girl, stop playing. Go up here and support the team. Go ahead and support the team and get on the tier. Become one of the tier members, boo. Stop playing. Stop playing. Why you playing? Nah, okay, I'm just joking. I'm tripping, y'all. I'm just tripping. I'm just playing with y'all. I'm just playing. But listen, the vibe is here, so we about to feed into that energy. Make sure you tap in the screen so I can tap into your energy vibe. Exchange of energy flow. Because you know what happens. If I don't get an exchange, bada bing, bada. Listen, if I don't get an exchange of energy, I end the live. Thank you for the donation of that drum, that team bracelet. You on there. The team bracelet, boo. You on there. Hey. I'm hype, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all why I'm hype. Because I don't know if y'all noticed, our energy has been like water. The collective energy has been fluctuating. And when it fluctuates, that means someone is trying to fuck with your energy. They're throwing negative vibrations toward you. Probably some family members, some ex-friends. So the energy... collective energy been like do do da da do do da da do do da da do do da da, and it's like you have to fight harder to raise your vibration, whatever that is, as long as it's not hurting somebody. Okay, so because our energy been up and down and up and down, I took a sea salt bath last night. Just to raise my vibration. Today, I said, okay, I need to do some self-care. So I went to get a pedicure. I went to get my truck inspected. It was only $13. No repairs and nothing. Went to DMV just so I could get my sticker and everything. And it was crowded, but the line, they had like 4 windows. So that was cool. So it kept steady going. You know what I'm saying? I let the man came in on a crutcher thing. He all the way in the back. Ain't nobody let him get in front to jump the line. When I got all the way to the front, I said, sir, come on up here. Come on, sir. I ain't in no rush. And he, you know, and he had respect because he was like, is it all right with y'all if I get in front? You know, and part of me wanted to be like, I don't give a fuck if they said no, you're still coming. But I got quiet. I ain't say nothing, you know, and everybody's like, nah, you go ahead. And he, you know, with his stroller thing and he coming up, you know. Back in the day, they used to have priority. I don't know why they ain't got that no more. Like, you come in with a cane or that push. You got at the front of the line. They don't even do that no more. Like, really, it's like, I was like, sir, man, come on up front. You know what I mean? Like, come on up front. So today, my energy was going. And a lot of the times when it's fluctuating like that, I have to do something kindness in my heart to level out. I don't know about you guys, but you got to know your body. I have to do something like to give back. Like and then it'll fluctuate my energy and start leveling me out. So like after I did that, I felt my energy level increasing. You know, I was getting happy. Like I felt good to do that. And then I had some stuff in my truck and I was like, you know what? Let me take this to the donation center. And I donated to the donations. So I slowly but surely came up. You feel what I'm saying? Like came up. I don't like to get on live when my energy is like going like this. And I know it's normal. I'm not trying to be perfect. But confirmation. But energy travels. So if my energy is like this, I know my collective energy like this. Like, I know it. I know it for a fact because we're high vibrational. We're vibrating on the same energy. That's why I say it's so important that when I come on live, if I am giving you energy at my best, and the only thing I ask you to do is put Ashe if I'm making sense and hit me with the hearts. Like, that's all I ask. If you do something more than that, like the roses and the donation, I'd be like, oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. But when people don't reciprocate the energy I'm putting out on the live, I end the live because that's just going to put me more in a crappy mood. That's like if you go somewhere and the vibe is not right. Are you still going to stay there hoping that energy will leave? I mean, some people do, some people, me, I'm not staying there because I will fight too hard to transmute the energy. When you go out, like in a space, you know, you're there for about 4 or 5 hours, you know, especially it's out in public. It's not like you're around family and friends, but you're somewhere else in the energy. You know, you trying to fight through that energy. Now, you can feel the same way about family and friends, but remember that, you know, it depends. If you want to sever any relationship, sever, the terminology is called sever any relationships with any, you know, family, then yeah, you will learn to transmute that energy while you're present. But if it ain't that and you ain't trying to do that, I ain't trying to be there. So I'm not going to come on a live and throw that energy out and y'all not reciprocating the energy I'm putting out. I'm like, I'm not coming on here half-assed. Like, some people do it. Some people like, oh, you got to push through it. No. If I got a message for the collective and I'm not feeling right, I'm journaling the message. When I'm feeling better, I'm going to come on live and say, listen, guys, this, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to give the message. What I do is not a reflection of other readers. What other readers do is not a reflection of what I do, because everyone is on their own separate path. You feel what I'm saying? Am I making sense? Everyone's on a separate path. You on a separate path from your siblings. You on a separate path from your children. And if you marry, you on a separate path from your husband or your significant other. Everyone is on a separate path. Our job is to align with those who have an ultimate goal, and we try to align to come together to achieve it. We try to align to come together to achieve it. That's why it's important that when God having you do something, don't make your assignment permanent. If you meeting someone, you meeting them for a lesson, might be a lesson, or they might be what? An assignment. So keep your legs closed. Stop trying to help. Stop trying to help with your thighs open. Okay, that's not your job. Somebody need to hear that, because why I keep talking about that? I got somebody on this live that's not practicing celibacy. You might not want to stay here, because anything that I'm saying is about self-love, self-care, and we ain't having sex in this. We over here drinking water, minding our business, and our legs closed. But I keep talking about keep your legs closed, because somebody on my live, you know, they may be spreading it. By all means, whatever you do, stand 10 toes down on it. Just make sure you protect yourself. But my collective, we not having sex. My collective, we not having sex. You could be part of my collective, but a lot of things I'm going to say to you, you might get a little confused, because you might be thinking that the stuff we achieving, we open our legs, and we're not. We achieving all that shit by ourselves. We self-sufficient. I'm talking about somebody here who's watching my live. I don't know if you want here to be nosy. I don't know if you want here to like tap into somebody else's energy, because I don't do that either. So if you want here trying to get information and tap into somebody, I don't do that. I'm only going to pick up on your energy. But I'm just saying, if you're new here, welcome. We welcome you. We appreciate you. My name Brooklyn. I'm an Aquarius sun. Okay, how you doing? Got a lot of Capricorn placements too. You feel me? Well, listen, Michelle, you better put it in the comments so they can read the comments, because maybe they're not listening to the words that's coming out of my mouth, but we do things a little different over here. Okay? That's why we able to keep our sanity and not be stressed. Okay? If we get emotional, we causing it upon ourselves because we in our head. My collective. If we get emotional and confused, it's because we too much in our head. We probably got some air, some earth signs. You know what I'm saying? We thinking, we plotting. We thinking, how we gonna get some money? How we gonna keep it a secret? Because we drink water and mind our business. We drink water and we mind our business. Okay? We listen, we not for the streets. They can have the streets. We not for the streets. We for how can I build and get legitimate relationships with people? Where's my spiritual family who can relate when I talk? Because the things I'm feeling and talking about, I can't talk to everybody because they in the streets. They doing something in the streets. And I ain't about that life, so I can't really talk to them. Where my spiritual family at? Let me get on TikTok. Where Brooklyn at? Where she ain't live? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Listen, I'm lit. I'm telling you, I had to pick up my vibration because it was funky. It was funky, but I was pushing through. And I was dealing with the public because I had to. Because if I could have it my way, I would have been home. But it was shit I had to get done. DMV, inspection, like this shit I had to get done. And then I got a pedicure. I had to do self-love. You have to show yourself self-love when you feeling bad. Thank you, Tashira. Listen, I appreciate you, baby. Thank you for them roses. Because you know what I'm saying ain't no lie. And even if I try to lie, I can't. It won't sit right. It won't. But I've been neglecting my grounding as far as going outside. Like as far as being in the air, Mother Gaia. So I was like, okay, Mother Gaia, it's too cold to walk. But I do need, you know what? I'm going to go get my inspection early. It ain't due to February, but I'm going to do it today. That'll put me outside. That'll put me with the public. You know what I'm saying? Y'all understand what I'm saying? I'm giving you some techniques to help change your vibe, your mood when you're not feeling at your best, because I really do feel the collective energy is like this. And I don't want to say somebody pulling on our energy. I'm going to find out, though. We about to pull these cards and we about to tap into our energy. But it's just, I don't know if we in Mercury retrograde. I'm going to have to look it up. But the energy is not nice. Listen, air signs, earth signs. We got to fight through this energy because this shit, I don't know how the water signs feeling. We got any Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Listen, North, South, no. Like, are y'all in this live? How y'all emotions? Is y'all emotions feeling like this too? Listen, let's do the moonology, Dick. Let's do the moonology. I appreciate everyone that's here. I appreciate everyone that is here. Much love and respect for the individual that's tapping the screen. I know your thumbs hurt, but I acknowledge the work you putting in for the collective. Oh, those are butterflies! Oh my God! Look at the butterflies! I'm so happy. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna show you my butterflies. I don't know who did that, but that shit was gangster. That shit was gangster. I'm going to show you my butterflies. You saw those butterflies? See how we are connected? You didn't even know I had that. They're all over my living room, and it's over the TV. It's in my shower. It's in my bedroom. I did a creative wall Wow. I think that was Tashira that sent the butterfly. That was dope, girl. I love that. I love that. I love that for us. I love that for us. I love that for us. You did the butterfly. Let's look up the spiritual meaning of butterfly. I don't know it by heart. Okay. I don't have my other phone to look it up. These are angel numbers. The animal deck. I wonder do my animal new deck has butterfly in it. Water, earth, water, divinity, humans and animals. Humans and animals. Technically, we are one. Look. Oh, you feel your daughter. So she might be in this live. The butterflies. The butterflies, Michelle. Spirit, air, fire up, water down, earth. So for it saying spirit, I'm going to tell y'all, look what it says. The phoenix rising. Spirit. The phoenix rising, first chakra at the eye. Sea serpent. This is all spirit. He's a spirit animal. The star. Aquarius. It's sea serpent, Aquarius. Second chakra. Dragon. That's balancing the ego. Ego, male or female, doesn't matter. It's the third chakra. And the golden egg, the heart, make sure it's unstuck. Listen, I forgot who it was. Who was in here that needed, I was telling them to get a yoni egg. Let me see. Are they in here? Let me see. And they was talking about get a yoni egg because that time we was on live and I don't know. I was picking up on some daggone like Jezebel spirit. And I was telling the person they need to get a yoni egg. Who was that got, was that you, Shannon? You getting your yoni egg next week, Monday. Oh, you are for real? Yeah. The spirit is spiriting right now. The channel is channeling. Shannon, listen, did you go to Etsy? I ain't fooling with y'all. Listen. Because they hunting me down. All right, listen. You better beat them off with a bat. Boo. Okay, let's pull a moonology card. Let's pull moonology. Thank you, Spirit, Ancestors, and God, Allah, Jehovah, the Messiah, for giving me the platform to use my gift to deliver the message that the collective needs to hear, not what they want to hear. Oh, let me give y'all this. Listen. Okay, listen. Y'all listening? Listen to this. I put it on cards. I need to post it, though. When you feel attached, tell it to the fire. He He is a great master at transmuting states of mind. Your state of mind. Tell it to the fire. Light a candle. Light the flame. Tell it to the fire. When you feel attached, like help me detach from an energy. Help me detach from drinking, from sexual thoughts, from pleasures. You understand what I'm saying? Okay? That's one. Here's the second one. Here's the second one. Here's the second one. When you feel stagnant, talk to the water and ask for movement, flow, and doesn't hold on to anything. We going with the flow. We not forcing any energies, any relationships, any communication. Nope. We going with the flow. Somebody reach out, hey, how you doing? We reply back. Nothing much, just chilling. Remember, we drinking our water, minding our business. But if we in a stagnant energy, like, I don't know why I'm feeling like that. Get to that water, hold that water up. And say, I appreciate you. You help me to bathe, nourish me, help me with growth. I ask that you help me move and flow. I don't want to be here. I want something to move. Okay? Okay? The next one, and if you notice, everything I'm saying is elements. Our elements. All right? Our freaking elements. Here's the third one. When you want to give up, talk to Mother Earth and ask for rebirth. Because we are not brand new. Listen, we left stagnant energy behind yesterday. I ain't talking about no last year, 2024, because we're not even in our new year until March 30th. So listen. Is this something that we trying to do and start back over? Because every day can be your brand new day, baby. If you didn't prosper today, guess what? You got another day to try. Tomorrow. So you go outside and ground and talk to Mother Earth and ask for a rebirth. Can I get a do-over? Listen, somebody might come back from the past and ask you for a do-over. Are you going to give them a do-over? Are you going to show compassion? Are you going to give them a do-over? Or is this someone who smacked you in the face? Or is this some energy that did you wrong? Like literally did you wrong. Physically and emotionally. Not to say that you didn't play a part if it comes to like the emotional part. I'm not saying anything about any physical. But the emotional part, was you pouring too much out into a certain situation that you broke your own heart? Take accountability. So, if somebody come back from the past, are you going to say, and they say, hey, can we start over? Can we do a rebirth? Can we like start over? Are you going to show compassion and let them do it? Because talk is cheap. If they didn't physically and emotionally hurt you intentionally, because it's all about intentions, then technically you can give them a rebirth. Real talk, you can. Like real talk, you can give them a rebirth. You can, because you're brand new. It's your starting over. Right? Forgiving heart. Okay? Hold on. We not gonna promote any we're not gonna promote. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm trying to hold on. Okay. Anyone who calls you physical, emotional issues, then no, by all means, don't do it. Listen, if you're in the live and you are vibrating at a high energy level that I am also, can you share my live, please? I got about 9 people in here. I got 4 shares. Can I get 5 shares? That'll put me at 9. If one person can share, not the people that already shared, which is my team. I appreciate you, but I want other energies in here to participate. I would like them to participate. Okay? Can y'all share the live for me, please? I appreciate you. Farrah Stewart Town, thank you. Thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right. Let's get the 4th one. When you understand nothing, speak to the wind. It will bring you to here and now. And clarity will come to you. Thank you for sharing the live, Marcus. I so appreciate your participation. Thank you so much. Thank you. And you shared it like 4 times. I know that's, listen, I love you. And I mean that with true intentions, boo. Appreciate you. But this is a very good one. When you understand nothing, like that confusion, you can't get clarity. Speak to the wind. Confirmation, someone is confused on this live. I just made a statement and I burped. That's a confirmation. There's somebody who needs some answers in this live. So you need to do a prayer, step outside, talking to the wind, the air, and you say, God, Allah, Jehovah, the Messiah, help me to understand what is going on. Why am I unable to speak my truth? Why am I unable to live in my truth? Can you help bring clarity and show me what I need to do? This is a good one. This is a good one. Good one. And this is the last one. When you feel overwhelmed, you talk to the plants. They are the guardians of patience and growth. Because you know how long you plant a seed and you sit there and watch, where are the sprouts? Where are the sprouts? Where are the freaking sprouts? I've been watering you and nurturing you for like 4 months and nothing has broken through the soil. Talk to them. Listen, you feel overwhelmed, you got anxiety. Talk to the plants. Get you some plants. Get you some plants, baby. Get you a snake plant. I love them. And I also get a money plant. Thank you, Marcus, for the roses. I appreciate that gift. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, snake plant. Lily. I got bamboo. I do the bamboos. I got about four bamboos because that's money. The bamboo plant. Bring money in. Bring money in the house. The money plants are good, but you gotta be specific about having that money plant because they very iffy on how long they live, to be honest. Yeah. Your aloe plant and snake plant died. Oh my God. I've been having my aloe plant for over a year because it's good for facials. Like my facials. And you said your snake plant? I got 2 snake plants. I've been having one for 3 years now. How did it die? So you know what you do? Okay, so train yourself, Shannon. When you go get that yoni from Etsy, right? Go to Amazon and look up the self-watering plants. You probably need to water those once a month because they have a built-in water thing. You'll lift the tab and fill it all the way up to the line and be done. And then you just go back to it the next month and look, oh, it needs some water. You can't go wrong, baby girl. You can't go wrong with that one. If you have those die, then it's the energy of the plant. Meaning, wherever that plant is in your home, there's bad energy. Okay. Moonology deck. Let's get to it, baby. Let's get to it. Tap into the energy of my high collective on this line. Okay. These. Oh. I'm about to fuss y'all out. Hold on. I'm going to get that card. Hold on. I'm about to fuss y'all out right now. Let me shuffle these cards. These cards are brand new, so they all sticking together. But that one flew out my hand. And you saw it flew out, right? It took flight. And I don't like what the card says. So somebody in this live needs some work. But I'm about to give it to you. I'm about to give you the business, okay? I'm a wait. We're going to plug two more. Let me see. How many people? We got 13. Got 13 shares, 9 people watching. I'm at 8.7. I'm going to get 3 messages, 3 moon cards. So 1 is on the floor. That's 2. And I'm going to take this one from the bottom. 3. So these are my new decks, so I have no idea. I ain't gonna come up here and hold you. Like if I know it by heart, I don't. But I'm channeling the cards. But let me go get the one on the floor. It says night moon. It says shadow work. This card says shadow work. I'm in somebody's energy in my collective. And this card come out, shadow work. What are we doing? What are we doing? I guarantee you I got 10 people in here. Probably 4 of them are males. I ain't even going to hold you. I don't even think these are my female collectives. These are some new gentlemen. At least 4 that need some shadow work. So y'all want me to talk to y'all? Because I know y'all in my live. You quiet in here because you listening. But for you guys, male masculines, and remember, masculine does not mean the anatomy masculine. It means the masculine energy, okay? I ain't trying to offend nobody in here. Shadow work. Ego. Not taking accountability. Repent. Why that word coming out? I don't even use that word, repent. The church used repent. The Catholic Church used repent. Do I got somebody in here who practice religion? Catholic religion? Repent? Okay. So, I ain't going to give you my thoughts about repenting, but the word came up. And if it's shadow work, then it means accountability, means you're pointing blame at others instead of looking in the mirror. Okay, Michael Jackson just came to my head. I'm stopping with the man. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. That's shadow work. Accountability. So whoever's in this live, when this card comes out, because I'm explaining it, because somebody needs an explanation of what I'm doing. Not sure why you're here okay, zip it. Okay, Ashe, Spirit, Ashe. Spirit was having me about to go to somewhere else. Okay, let me stay focused. When this card comes out, it's the energy that I'm picking up on as someone in my collective, specifically for gentlemen. Gentlemen is a masculine energy. Shadow work is saying, I'm blaming others and I'm not taking accountability of what I did to contribute to a specific situation. Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror. Please go look up those lyrics. And we moving on because I ain't feeling that energy. Because my collective, we don't get those cards. So we have some guests in the room. My VIP people. My #1 supporters who come in here. We have some guests in the room. And their energy is being picked up. Let's just hope it doesn't continue to go that route. Next card. It says, ring around the moon. Protection. Protection. Now, I'm giving y'all my intuition of each card, but we'll read the book in a minute. Ring around the moon. Protection. Intuition is saying to my high vibrational collective, make sure you are doing your spiritual cleansing every night. There are some energies that is gravitating to your energy, collective energy, and they do certain rituals during moon cycles. They could be dancing under the moon, trying to do spells under the moon. Protect yourself. Protection is needed. Make sure your crystals are charged. You charge them every time there's a moon cycle. Third message, exalted moon, self-regulation, self-healing, balancing your chakras, because this is giving me the rainbow is giving me the 7 chakras. Balancing your chakras, trying to transmute other low vibrational energies. Now let's look at the book, okay? So we're gonna look at the book and see what it says. Night moon, which night moon is shadow work. I'm kind of mad that that card came out. Like, why? Why is that card coming out? Like, for real, for real. That. Confirmation when I said, why is that card coming out? Why, collective? What are you doing? Collective, what are you doing? You reminiscing about some hurt, past pain? We don't do that here. Stop reverting back to an old energy. We're not there, collective. I'm upset, guys. I'm upset with you guys. I'm upset. When you feel like you're going there, do something to switch the mood. Say a prayer really quick and be like, God, remove that energy. The devil is alive. Remove that energy. I don't live there no more. I bypassed that. I came out of that. I'm doing better. No more toxic relationship. I'm not pouring into people that don't pour into me. I'm not caring about them. Look, they didn't care about me. I'm better now. I'm better now. Like, I'm going to need y'all. Come on. I'm going to need y'all to, like, come on. Get that energy right. So what it says about the shadow work, it says you're being asked to face your dark side. We already talked about this, but if you want me to read it, I'm going to read it. You're being asked to face your dark side in terms of your current situation. Be honest. What part of you are you ashamed of? What is triggering you right now? These are some of the questions the universe and the moon would like you to ask yourself now. Additional meanings. Accept yourself, shadow and all. See your situation through loving eyes. Release a grudge you have against someone. I literally just said, if you're thinking about the past and someone hurt you or did something wrong, be like, all right, you survived that. You don't live there no more. You good. Like, you good right now. Like, thank God that you are not in that situation. You living healthy. You living better. You're going to start surrounding yourself around people who uplift you, not people who agree with you. We don't want no yes, ma'am. No, yes, sir. We're not doing those. It's if they give you a different perspective that's going to put you on a higher spiritual level, not higher materialistic level, higher spiritual level. What do you mean? What I mean by that? An example. If someone asks you, hey, I was thinking about going for this job. Yo, it start out like $170,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? I get vacation, double paid holidays, overtime, you know, this and this, right? You're telling this person about this job. And then the other person is like, okay, so how often will you be working? How is the vacation pay? Like, do they have 401? They have stock? Oh, okay. in that position, are you stagnant or you would be able to go higher? Like, talk to people like that, right? And then you have to ask yourself, would I spend more time working for that money and less time for myself? Or is it going to be the other way around? Would I be able to balance? 9 times out of 10, they paying you that much. They always want you at work. They always want you at work. You have no value to them if you're not at work. So you might not want to take that job. You might not. And if you get somebody that said, no, I need it because I got this and this, you need to cut back on your materialistic lifestyle then. Listen, what kind of friends y'all got in y'all corner? That's what this shadow work is talking about. Meaning you need to be around people. Because if you have friends that's focused on the money, that's you. They're a reflection of you, your character, your personality. If you're around friends that's negative, or they in the club, or they everything, that's because that's you. Don't think you better than them. You just like them. What you mean you not like them? Yes, you are. They're your friend. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Like, if you ain't about that life, then why would you be around your friend? Like, literally. Like, real talk. Nah, I'm being, like, totally honest. I don't judge people for what they do, but that don't mean I'ma hang around you. That don't mean you know what I'm saying? Like, if you with females that trick, of course God's gonna think you a trickster too. And the first thing you're gonna be like, no, my girlfriend do that. I don't do that. Why are you around your girlfriend then? Oh, I don't judge her on what she do. Then you should be talking to her not to do it. Like, what the fuck? Make it make sense. If I don't want you to smoke cigarettes and I say, hey, I'm going to the store, you want something, you said buy you a pack of Newports, and I'd be like, nah, I'm not participating in that. I was saying if you want a soda or some food, I ain't buying no cigarettes because I don't want you to smoke. Like, make it make sense, people. Okay? Okay? Love all of your sides. Love your dark side. Love your trauma side. Love your healing side. Listen, we don't care about other people. We only care about us. We care about us. But when you start hanging around people, they're a reflection of your personality. They're a reflection of your personality. If you're around somebody who's a thief, they like shoplifting, you are too. You only around them why? So you can get the boosting clothes? You still a thief. You're a thief too. Yeah, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You are. If I play basketball and my friend play football, right? Get me? Am I always going to be around my friend that play football? No, we play 2 different sports. We can hook up and hang up from time to time, but not to time to time. I'm going to be talking about a lot of basketball plays and teams, and you want to be talking about a lot of football. But I love your personality, and we can talk sometimes. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Do y'all understand what I'm talking about? Because, I feel like somebody in here ain't getting a message, or they might be a little triggered. And if you're triggered, that means shadow work needs to be done. I can be your walking mirror. I can be your walking mirror. Spider? Money. Oh, those are black spiders. I really don't like those. But before he or she died, spider, animal spirit, spider. Put it in the comments. Spider. What's that?
I saw it.
You saw it, so that's your money? Mm-hmm. You hear my son? Spider, that's his abundance. Abundance can come in spiritual or physical. Exactly. But whatever it is, that's our spiritual animal. Yes, Shannon, the spider, baby. The spider.
We can share the abundance, just like you can share wealth.
You hear my son? Okay, here we go. The next one, I'm going to look up exalted moon. Exalted moon. Exalted moon. You remember, I be going here to the table of contents. I used to do the same thing in the Bible. And I grew up in the Bible. But I didn't, you know how people be going to the book of Psalms, going to Proverbs. I go to the book of contents and find out what page is on. Hey, no shame in my game as long as I get there before he's finished preaching. Anyway, here we go. Exalted moon. You said, did you pick him up? Pick him up and put him outside. I do it. I let him crawl. Here, I let him crawl on the index card. Oh, you know they kind of jump.
I don't know that one jumps in.
Yeah. Crawl and then put him at the back door. Oh, you could have swept him out. You need to do it quick because you got the back door open. Yep, that's what I do. Let him crawl on the paper and fling him outside. Make sure you get there directly. Right. Instead of scomming through the pages and stuff. Okay, exalted moon. Page 40. All right, you ready? Exalted moon calls self-regulation. In the situation you're asking about, your superpower is that you can regulate your emotions. Didn't I just say that? Look at that. That's my energy. Literally, that's my energy because I just said my energy was going like this, right? And I had to be out in public because I needed stuff to do. So I had to maintain and transmute my energy to stay focused because I had to get the inspection and everything. DMV, the man come in with the crutch. I'm like, yo, come on up front. And me showing kindness, giving back, reserving any bad energy to uplift good energy. I let him get at the head of the line. You know what I'm saying? That's my energy, definitely. So it says that doesn't mean suppress them. It means you can feel all your feelings and process them and let them move through you. You can just be. This gives you power. Remember, as within, so without. In other words, when you're filled with tumultuous inner emotions, your external life is likely to reflect that. Period. I'm going to stop there because I had a video appointment yesterday and everything wasn't in order the way I wanted it, and I had enough time to do it, a month. But I was trying to control outside parties to get my shit right for this FaceTime, and nobody did. And so when the person was asking me questions, I was like, well, I couldn't figure out and I tried to contact and I don't have and she was like, well, how can I? And at this point, I was frustrated because I was disappointed in myself because I'm an air sign. I'm also very militant. I want everything to be done in order, and I started to cry. I started to cry in the face. She's like, listen, wait, no, it's okay. And I was like, I'm just frustrated because I had a month to do this and none of it worked out the way I wanted to. And she was like, no, but listen, you did your part. I see that you printed out and did. You can't control the other parties. You can't control others to do certain things that we need them to do. We just have to wait. We have to keep in mind there was the holidays. You know, it was Christmas Eve. It was New Year's. You know, we'll just wait. And once they give you an answer, then you contact me and give me an answer. And, I'm busy apologizing for crying. She's like, don't apologize for your emotions. Feel your emotions. And I was like, yeah, you're right. Because I keep telling people that, like, feel your emotions. And it works for me, too. I ain't got to be gangster. I can let my emotions out, too. And once I did that, I was okay. I'm telling you, my yesterday was a time. But later that night, I took a sea salt bath. And I went to bed. You know what I mean? I was good then. Okay, but that's that energy. Self-regulation is, but if you remember what I said, so this says self-regulation, and it was saying feel your emotions and feel your concerns. My intuitive reading, if you're new here, I did say that my intuition was telling me about balance your chakras. Because of the rainbow, my intuition was telling me balance your chakras, which the definition, self-regulate. That's what it means, pretty much. My chakras was off balance. So additional meanings, it says keep your feet on the ground, like stay grounded. Ask what would nourish me in that situation. And I did that. When I got off the video, I journaled. It's so important to journal. I had to get all my emotions out. I was like, I was so frustrated. People just couldn't do their damn job. And it set me back. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I journaled it. I journaled it down. Emotional honesty is called for. I took accountability because I was trying to control the situation instead of just going with the flow. You feel me? And it's not even that. It's just that almost every person that I try to get help from, no one told me that I needed a certain paper until the guy I spoke to the day of my appointment. He's like, oh, well, we're looking in here and we need for you to verify this. We need this documentation. I said, you the first person that ever said that. And I've been talking to people over a month. Like, literally. So, but I'm going to take accountability. I'm going to take accountability. I'm going to take accountability. Even though it was lack of communication on the company part, but I'm going to take accountability. Allow someone else to express their emotions, which I had to learn to do because she was like, you know, I'm crying and I'm apologizing. She was like, no, don't apologize. That's your emotion. Feel what you feel. And I'm like, no, because I tried to, you know, I was going against, you know. And she's saying, no, it's okay. I'm telling you, it's okay. And I'm saying, no, it's not okay because, you know what I'm saying? You see what it says? And then it says, slow and steady wins the race. So even though I was trying to rush the process and be on it before the interview, if it didn't happen the way I wanted it to happen, it's because it wasn't supposed to. Divine timing is saying, not your time, Brooklyn, our time. And you still got enough time. Collective, you still have enough time. Let's get it together. Get it together, who's watching my live. You still have enough time. Okay. So the last one was the protection. Listen, guys, if I'm making sense of what I'm saying and you're new here, right? Because I know my collective is picking up what I'm putting down. You know, I ain't got to break down too much stuff for them. There's some new people in here and I might, you know, that's why I find myself breaking some stuff more detailed down. If it's making sense, the only thing I ask you to do is in the comments put Ashe or tap the screen. Because it's a reciprocation of energy that you're acknowledging what I'm talking about. Will I repeat myself to explain it more? I absolutely will not. But I just try to make sure, you know, y'all understand what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Just click the stream. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm speaking to some people who got knowledge. Listen, there are a lot of people that you may meet. They look good. Baby, I'm telling you, they look good. For the guys, they look good. For the females, body banging. And then you start talking to them. And it's almost like they slow. And I don't have nothing against slow people. I don't. I literally don't. But it's almost like a doubt, like, how you look so fine, though? How you look so fine, but you don't understand. Like, you don't understand. You don't understand the words that's coming out of my mouth. Sometimes I can be very complex. And sometimes I can be very simple. But I don't know. When I sit down and think about it, I was with a lot of not so smart men. Like they was fine, body, all cute. From Dominican to Puerto Rican, colored eyes, tall, built, workout. But upstairs didn't go all the way. Like upstairs. I don't know why I'm saying this to y'all. Is there somebody in my life that only talk to feminine and masculine energies by the physicality of the outside instead of a microscope on their soul and spirituality? Because anytime I'm taken away from the reading and go into something else, it's because it's a channel message that I'm picking up on somebody's energy in the live. You better stop getting fooled by the physicality of individuals. I remember somebody told me that, ooh, look how long my aloe plant got. It's going through that bamboo show. Somebody's like, ooh, she looked good. She looked like dressed up garbage. I was like, yo, I never heard that before. I've never heard that before. Are you saying like she smelled like garbage, but she looked good? Like, what do you mean by that? Like, what do you mean? That's an insult. That is so bad. That's bad. That make me think. I was in DMV today and somebody stink. Like, they smell bad. Do people not smell themselves? Like, I can smell myself when I'm working out. Like, are you, like, people out in public and they be stink. It's too cold to be stink. You know what I mean? Like, I understand if it's hot and sweaty and humid, but it's too cold to be stink. And we was in DMV and someone smelled like dirty hamper clothes. I don't know what's going on with me. What am I doing? Oh my God. Oh, I'm so sorry. God forgive me. I apologize. I don't know where this energy is coming from, but that wasn't cool. But I am balancing my shadow side. I'm balancing. See that? You see how that energy can be contagious? Do you see? That's like a perfect example of why that, man, and I didn't even get to the spiritual messages yet. How long have I been on here? Like, this shit is crazy, yo. Ring around the moon. What page is that on? Protection. I said protection. Okay, ring around the room. 112. Angel number 112. 212. That's almost like twin flame energy. Are there some lovers in here? Is my person in the live? Where did that? I don't even have a person. I don't know where that came from. Why am I channeling that? It's my person and I don't even have a fucking person. Y'all my person. My collective is my person.
I'm your person.
Hey, boo. No, I made you. You're not my person. You are my creation. Where they say, this is what I made. You know, you remember how they say, hey, this is what I made?
Hello.
Why is her fucking
This is what I made. That's because I got on makeup on it once a day.
What?
Excuse, move, boy. Okay, so ring around the moon. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck because it's sending you a very powerful message. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my God. This is important. Oh my God. Collective, this is important. You heard what this says. This is the most auspicious cards in the deck. Confirmation. Okay. Remember, I told y'all these cards are brand new. And I didn't overlook at these decks, so. I feel nervous now, like I'm scared to read this mug. All right. Because it's sending you a very powerful message. You're protected. I did say that, though. I already said some motherfuckers trying to do some shit around the moon, but boo-hoo, we're too protected for your shenanigans, your kitchen magic. Okay, anyway, focus. You're protected. In other words, whatever happens next, the divine mother, often symbolized by the moon, is looking after you. It may be that someone is actively working against you. Didn't I just read that fucking card? Didn't I say somebody trying to do some hocus pocus under the moon? That shit is fugazi. They dumb because it ain't doing nothing but sending the energy back to them. Whatever they try to do to you, collective, you too highly protected by mother. By mother. So that guess what's gonna happen? It's gonna be a boomerang for them goofies. They're goofies. They're freaking goofies, and they haven't learned their lesson with all the trauma that they're experiencing in their life. They still trying to come at you. Idiots! They're so stupid. Okay. Let me focus. Okay? Listen. This card is good. This card is good. It may be that someone is actively working against you now, or perhaps at the moment you simply have quite tough astrology influences that you need to counteract. This card is a reminder that the Divine Mother takes care of her children and will take care of you now. It's as though there's an invisible force field or shield around you now, making sure you're safe as you move through a challenge or a difficult time. Whatever is happening now is most certainly happening for your highest good. So trust in that knowledge and go with the process as much as you can. Your current dilemma may even have something to do with your life purpose. What you came here to achieve in this incarnation. Maybe your question doesn't feel that big. However, it could be bigger than you realize. Listen, additional meaning. You are safe. Make your mantra. I am safe and all is well. When my energy was like this and everything, I know that I had to do an act of service. Something, some type of good. If I would have went out to eat and the waitress or waiter, 9 times out of 10, I am not lying. Everything that I love, I'm putting this on you. Whenever I'm feeling uneasy like I was, if I go out in public to a restaurant or like the pedicure, I get the most amazing customer service. The guy who did my pedi, I've had better. But we had a conversation from the beginning to the end. He was from South Korea and he speak English. Because he was born here, and we was conversing bomb. He uplifted my energy. We exchanged knowledge. We were talking. If I would have went to a restaurant, I would have got extremely bomb customer service, like with my food, which would have had me leave them a big tip. Acts of service. You understand what I'm saying? But again, you have to know your body. You have to know you. When I'm feeling bad and it feels like I want to be in the house, I got to get out of the house. I'll be too much in my head. I'm an air sign. I'll be thinking too much. I have to get out. And if I'm feeling bad, I am going to interact with people, not nasty or rude people. Mother, God, Allah is not going to have me interact with them, because as good as I got a white side, I got a dark side, which means I would have tapped into my shadow side, and it would have been like, rough with rough. They giving me attitude, so I'm giving them attitude, and it would have made it worse. So God, Allah, Jehovah, want us to honor in high vibration collective, because we have to put that good love back into the earth. I know I'm high vibrational. I know wherever I go, I pick up positive energy to give to others. So someone trying to come at me, they're trying to come at me, but I know my body, I know my energy. So I have to do something, acts of service, which is going to put me in a higher vibration, which means I can't do that in the house by myself. I got to go out in the public with strangers. You understand what I'm saying? Again, I got my truck worked on, and it's not due to the end of next month. But I was around people. I got good petty customer service. I even got customer service at Dairy Queen. I didn't know they have non-dairy like ice creams. They was like, if you do our survey, we'll give you a free one. I was like, you ain't saying nothing but less. I was on there, did the QRC code, blah, 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 and got me a free coconut cream ice cream bar. Non-dairy. And I only went there for onion rings. Like, literally. Like, so you understand what I'm saying? Like, we were all I was talking to all the workers in there. They had people in there sitting down eating. I was having conversation with people. We were laughing and stuff. In other words, God, Allah, Jehovah, know what key points I needed to work on the chakra, and they brought it to my attention. It's not just me, it's you too. When you're working on self-love, healing, and you pour back into others, that's a purpose. It doesn't have to be a big platform doing missionary overseas in other countries. No, it can be as simple as when you enter a space, you pick up the vibration of others. That's giving back. That's purpose. A lot of people like, yeah, I'm not doing my purpose. And listen, whatever you are doing is your purpose, as long as you love doing it. If you have low vibration and you hate doing it, then you don't need to be doing that. If it's making you a Debbie Downer, shitty Paul, you ain't supposed to be doing that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Am I making sense? You are a winner. Thank you, Shannon. You are a winner. You are worthy. You deserve to be around people who know your worth. Stop being around low vibrational people. Stop trying to make it work with people that don't respect you. They don't respect you because you don't respect yourself. If you did respect yourself, you wouldn't be in this situation. Why are you there? Marriage, okay. That's a government institution, so you can be taxed more. I mean, that's another topic. You know what I'm saying? You can be spiritually married to someone. You're aligned, your soulmate, your twin flame, a spiritual contract. But I don't want to go off topic. All right. So that was the moon cycle cards. We got to work on our shadow side. Work on spiritual cleansing. Make sure you're cleansing yourself. And don't have no worries about somebody sending you the evil eye, fucking with your energy and shit like that. Because it's a boomerang effect. It's going right back to them. They hurting themselves. I'm going to tell y'all like I always say. Whoever is wishing bad on me, God, do what you feel is fit for them to do healing. Because we want everybody to heal. So if you have to take them through the darkness, and they got to experience some shit, as long as they don't go against it, they going to be all right. As long as you go against it, you making it hard for yourself, baby. Making it hard, making it hard, making it hard. Okay? So that was the moonology. Would you guys like your angel number, spiritual message, or the animal spirit guidebook? Angel number, spiritual message, or the angel number, the angel spirit animal. Why this can't come out? Okay, so Michelle, spiritual or angel number? Michelle said angel number. So I got a spiritual and then Shannon wants. Can anybody else make comments? I know my live. Yes. Anybody else? Okay, so people just don't want to put comments. Okay. Because I had my live one time. It said it was only on subs. Only subs could make comments. So look like angel number wins. Yeah, because it's, yeah. I'm sorry, this is not sitting right for me. Like, why is it not going in right? That was bothering me. The book first. Do you have some? Do you have a deck, Shannon? All right, so we doing angel number. Say hi to my little kitty. Do you cleanse your deck? You have 3. Do you cleanse your decks? That's a channel message coming in about cleansing. So what we doing? Angel numbers? Angel number. Michelle, you still in here? Michelle, okay, Michelle, you have to. Oh, I got 2 Michelles. Okay, so. Okay, I didn't know I had 2 Michelles, but all I heard was Michelle needs to journal more. Michelle needs to journal more. Michelle, I have 2 Michelles, but the message says, hi, Lady Warrior. But the message says Michelle literally was in my ear. Michelle needs to journal more. Are you a writer? Listen, I made a, you're not a writer, but you journal, because why would that come out? Do you need to start journaling? I made a concoction, No, concussion is with the head. A concoction. Let me tell you what I made. Let me tell y'all what I made. Oh, you have started to journal. Concoction. Thank you. Akashic Records. No, I was trying to say concoction. But thank you, Shannon. Thank you. Listen. Flu season and pneumonia season. I told y'all about my dream over a week. So you need to do turmeric bar, not the powder. Turmeric bar, ginger bar, cayenne pepper, and honey. And you know how you got the grainer for cheese? Grain the ginger, grain the turmeric bar. So it's going to be like shreddy like. Let me show you. And take a teaspoon, every morning for 3 days. So it's cayenne pepper, just a teaspoon. Not even a teaspoon, cayenne pepper, honey, ginger, and turmeric for 3 days. I put it shredded, like the cheese grainer, a spoon. I made it for my son. It's for the chest and the throat. So the pneumonia and flu does not affect you. This weather is bipolar. Shout out to the Geminis. remind me of Geminis too, them damn Sagittarius. Them Sagittarius, that fire sign Sagittarius, they remind me of Gemini, bipolar. But anyway, okay. And a Cancer. Cancers could be bipolar too, from the water signs. A Cancer. Okay. Who a Gemini? She a Gemini. Who a Gemini? Shannon a Gemini. Michelle, Shannon a Gemini. Oh, your mom. And Shannon said my sister. Oh, okay. Woo. Have mercy on your soul, baby. My younger son is Gemini moon. And my oldest son is Gemini sun. He in Brooklyn. Let's get to these angel numbers. Shannon says she a Libra. Oh, okay. You a Libra, Shannon. Libra. If you know, on the cusp with Scorpio. Michelle, a Libra too. Okay. I thought somebody was a Capricorn. I know I got Capricorn, a lot of Capricorn placements, but y'all know how to find out your sun, moon, and rising? How do I write in the chat? I'm gonna help y'all. Let me see. I'm gonna help y'all I'm gonna put this website in the chat for you guys. I'm putting this website in the chat for you. If you know your time. I think this is it. Aries. Libra sun, Taurus moon, Capricorn ascending. Oh, okay. So yeah, I did sense Capricorn with Shannon. Okay, that's your rising, and you a Taurus moon. Damn, girl, you stubborn as fuck, Shannon. You learn the hard way over and over again. Baby Shannon, you learn the hard way. My son is a Virgo sun and a Taurus rising with a Gemini moon. It's hard for you show emotions by money. Your emotions is money. Your emotions is stability, money. That's crazy, Shannon. Shannon, that's crazy. Do you know your Venus? Yeah, Michelle, I put that website in there. You go to that website, but you got to know what time you were born. I don't know how you pin that. There we go. I pinned it. Did it come up? Where is it pinned at? Why it didn't pin? Couldn't pin the comment. I don't know what's going on with TikTok. I put it in there, but it won't let me pin it. Damn, your Venus is Virgo, which pertains to money, stability. Like, that's your emotion. Girl, you gotta be careful, because you might find, like, narcissistic people in your aura. Like, narcissistic friends, family members, lovers. It's cafeastrology.com. They don't listen. It's not gravitating. It's because That's what's in you, the money. So you're going to attract, money. But when you attract money, you attract the ego. The ego overpowers. Ego-driven masculine energy, power, money, egotistical, turns out to be narcissistic behavior. Because you can have narcissistic behavior and not be a narcissist. Meaning, as long as you do the shadow work and heal, you can come out of it. Like literally, you can come out of it. You so over the ego BS. I feel you, girl. I'm there with you. Like really, the guy who did my feet, he told me that. He said he worked at UPS. He worked at UPS, and he met a girl. Right. This guy is Korean, but he talking English like I'm talking with you. He said he met a girl when he was working at UPS, and he said he made good money. And I said, yeah, that's that egotistic behavior as males. And he bust out laughing. He said, yes, it is. He said, because I met a female, and all she told me to do was work at UPS at the lower ranking while she finished. I think she was going like med school, and and she was like told him to do that, and he was like, nah, because he was about making that money and all of this and all of this and all of this. He said the reason why he left, he said what happened was he ended up leaving the company, but that was after he lost his girlfriend. And he was like, she was her before he's with his wife now. But all she wanted was him to be there, and told him not to worry about the money. Like, don't worry about it. Basically, pour into her, not the job. And he did. And he ended up leaving UPS because his level of morality was clashing with what UPS wanted him to do. And he was in management. So he realized then that he had to do some healing and work on his ego. And I said, and I was smiling. I was like, yup. And he said, and when he did that, then he met his wife that he's with. And he was like, he wasn't going to let her go. So they end up doing a business together, which is the pedicure, manicure, nails, and all of that. And now he got 2 kids. And he said he likes to be with his kids a lot. Like he want to be that dad that's helping raise his kids, not always at work with the money and stuff. And he was like, he don't know. That's just something with men. Like they just gotta make money for, and I was like, yeah, I ended my relationship because he thought money was more important than love. I asked him, which is more important to him, love or money? And he said money, because you can eventually fall in love. And I was like, I should have been left. I was like, no. Anyway. You notice how you ever see people, and this is just funny, like literally, and I got the vision. What I'm about to say is coming to me in a third eye, my third eye vision. Have you ever seen crackheads that were so in love? I mean, so in love. These motherfuckers ain't got no money. They living in tents on the street, in the cold, in the wood area, but they love each other. They love each other so much. And it's like you see that shit. And for a minute, you start looking at yourself. You be like, they motherfucking crackheads. But damn, they love each other. That nigga love her. Like, that nigga love her. You know what I'm saying? And you see it, and you start to be like, oh my God, and smiling. Then you start getting depressed. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Then you're like, what's wrong with me? Then you got the ones who got so much money, they got it all. Fancy cars, fancy house. And when you see them pictures of them together, you like, that nigga cheating on her ass. She a dummy. You know what I'm saying? You could see it in the pictures. And they have everything. They have all the finer things in life. Trips, money, everything. And you look at them, the way they even touch each other, it's like they just sick. Just sick. Y'all got the money though. Where them crackheads at? Y'all need to see them crackheads. But that just, I had to give y'all that analogy because I'm self-sufficient. Okay? And I'm stable. Do I want a partner? Yes. Do I need a partner? No. The way I love me, I will not ever get in another relationship that my partner is not doing the same. It's a negative for me. It's a no-go. If you ain't reciprocating that energy about me, that I show up about me, boo, off to the next. I am not scared to walk away. Bye. Men have to understand that you find a divine spiritual woman who puts God, Allah, Jehovah first. Literally. She will not be selfish. You cannot buy her love. You pour into her, I guarantee you she gonna pour into you. And if she don't pour into you, that's because she wearing a mask and she's a fraudulent. She's a knockoff. What they call it, Walmart, burkini. She ain't the one. Because someone who cares and loves you is authentic. It's true. Remember, she already doing for herself. If she chose you, you better honor that. Because she can have any dude. Don't be a goofy. Don't be a goofy. It kills me when guys are like, I ain't going to be no simp. You need to be a simp for her. Don't be a simp for all of these. Open up like Waffle House. No. You need to be a simp for one who's doing listen, she's doing everything for herself. She taking trips for herself. She pamper herself. She not even asking you for money. But she's showing interest in you. She calls you. You don't call her back. She texts you. It takes you 2 or 3 days to text her back. What? She asks, can we just spend some time? It never happens. You think she gonna keep pouring into your goofy ass? No, you fumbled the bag. You fumbled. You fumbled. She chose you and you didn't want her. Let's say you did want her, right? Let me put a pin in that. Spirit is asking me to show some compassion. Okay, I'm going to show some compassion. Let's say the masculine did show interest, but it wasn't the way you wanted to see it, right? It wasn't evenly given. Bah. Okay, confirmation. It wasn't evenly given because let's say your masculine is hurting from a past relationship, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. But did you communicate that to the divine feminine, to the empress? Did you open up your throat chakra to let the divine feminine know what's going on? No. You wanted her to read your mind. No, she's reading your actions, and your actions is showing her that you're breadcrumbing her, which is going to be karma on your ass because it's going to be a boomerang effect because she's the chosen one. You understand what I'm saying? Like, masculines, I'm going to need you to get it together. And even if you're unable, let's say you're a little intimidated by this divine feminine because she's doing everything on her own. She really don't need you. So you're like, where am I going to fit in? I don't know what to do for her. Do what's in your heart. Open your heart to her. She is going to be protective of your heart because you already see that she's a go-getter. She's very loving. She's not going to hurt you, but you scared of what you're feeling. Did that mean you need some healing? And you shouldn't have entertained her ass. You shouldn't have entertained her because now it's going to leave a little stench. Y'all going to have a little stench left. When he walk away, it's going to be a little stench smell. Because the divine feminine needs a divine masculine. He has to step into his power. He has to step into his power. We don't want no goofy. We understand you've been hurt. We've been hurt too. When we was hurt, we stepped away. We wasn't trying to socialize with nobody. We went into the darkness and we healed. But for some reason, you didn't do that. You want to entertain 2 and 3 people and you put a divine feminine in a rotation. Baby, do you not know karma's going to come back on you? So you need to do right. That's when the divine feminine has to say, hey, I'm unsure of this situation. I'm going to talk to who? Mother Earth, right? Remember the cards, Mother Earth, and ask for clarity of this individual. Evidently, I'm channeling a message of a reunion or a union because this is what this message is turning into. And you go to Mother and you say, hey, they fumbled me. I don't want to be petty. I'm showing compassion. Help me with healing for a rebirth. And a rebirth meaning start over. Hi, how you doing? I'm Divine Feminine. I'm Empress. And you are. Okay? Now, rebirth means rebirth. You can't bring up old stuff, Divine Feminine. And even though it's a little inside of, I used to text and call him all the time. I'm not doing that shit no more. Nope. We're starting over. It's going to be a reciprocation. He has to do it first. And you reply. If he texts and call you on Monday, if you miss it, you call back, you text Monday. If he don't call Tuesday, y'all don't talk Tuesday. If he don't call Wednesday, y'all don't talk Wednesday. You understand? He has control of the flow. Because you've already poured out before and they fumble. But Spirit is saying this is your divine partner, but you have to still have your boundaries. Because they fucked up, but they needed healing. And you have to understand that because you've been through healing. Okay? You've been through healing. You probably have more healing to do than him. But we ain't in here for the battle who had the worst. You know what I'm saying? You are supposed to be a commodity, the visual person to help this masculine, okay? So act accordingly. You godly. You're the godly. You're goddess. He's going to pour into you, babe. He's going to pour into you. He's going to pour into you. Spirit, my collective need an angel number. We feel like somebody from the past is coming back. Someone is in our energy right now. Someone is watching us right now who wants to come back. They need a sign. What is the sign? All right. I am a visionary. Angel number 12 adds to 3. And it says, creativity is a driving force in your life. Your imagination is rich, and you are able to express feelings and insights in a unique way that others can't benefit from. And this is talking about there is a certain way that you deliver a message to the masses. I don't care who you are, collective. I don't care if it's at work. I don't care if it's at church. I don't care if it's, yoga? Somebody go to yoga? So if you belong to any type of group, organization, you're the visionary. You're very creative. When you say stuff, it's not like you talking down to people. It's not like you are like I forgot what that like a person in charge that used their power to like with force. A tyrant. It's not like you're a tyrant. No. You speak so eloquently. You use your wit and your creativities to deliver the message. It doesn't even have to be with force. They do it. They don't even realize they doing that shit. They're like, oh my God, you got me to do what? Yes, I got you to eat vegetables. Yes, I got you to eat vegetables, boo. So you understand what I'm saying? You're a visionary. You're a visionary. I love that. You're a visionary. I enjoyed my time with you guys. I really did. We're going to do a biblical verse and then I'm going to close the live. We're going to do a biblical verse and then I'm going to close the live. Red. It says Matthew 11:29, 1129, chapter 11, verse 29. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me. Didn't I just say that? I'm sorry, TikTok. I'm sorry, right now because didn't I just say divine feminine? You are the goddess to show your masculine. You all about love. You're forgiving. You got to show compassion. He looks towards you on how he needs to be. He has to raise his vibration to come to you. He got to say that shit with his chest. He got to step in his power or he can't fool with you because you're going to keep it moving. You're going to keep it moving. Because in the energy right now, we're not waiting for nobody. If he comes where we at, we'll listen. But we watching the actions. And remember, they have to learn from us. But we have to make sure our energy right. We got to make sure our chakras are balanced. We got to make sure we are protected and we cleansing our energy. We got to make sure we doing our shadow work. Michelle, we got to make sure we journaling. You like how I threw that in there, boo? Okay, listen. It says, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls because you feel like home. You feel like home, divine empress. Now I'm going to tell you how you know that you're home. If you notice that you talk to a masculine or feminine all the time, right? And they tell you their darkest secrets, tell you their personal business, and then they start to always get sleepy or yawning. It's not that they're bored of listening to you. They get that comfortable around you. I love y'all. My name is Brooklyn.